Well, our day hasn't panned out how we thought it was going to pan out, has it, Jem? But we've given up on Penny Fan again. This is the second time but the good idea of Gemma's was to drive around in the car, look for waterfalls, and we've come across these little gems here. Little gems, no pun intended. It's very nice, isn't it?
We're at lower something, it'll come on the screen. I'll have it there.
Yeah.
That's where we are.
We're not even gonna
Try
and pronounce these Welsh names. We don't want to upset any Welsh speaking
So that's where we are.
viewers we have.
And it's pretty much, what, we walked 10 minutes, if that?
Yeah, it's brilliant, yeah.
And we've come to our first.
This is what we've found. A very pretty waterfall. It looks like there's at least 3 cascades. There's the 2 down here you can see, and there's another one like at the top, which I don't know whether we'll get to, but these 2 here are beautiful. So we're going to set up here and we'll be back to you very shortly. Gemma has already done some gardening. She's already removed a stray little bit of branch that was in the water, and I'm not sure what she's about to do now.
Taking off my socks and shoes.
Yes.
Because I've already got one
Yes.
boot wet.
So where are you hoping to go?
Over there, possibly up onto that second ridge.
Okay. So you're going to be in my way then?
Yep.
Right. So, okay. Well, all right then, but we'll see. Oh, I don't know whether she'll want that on the vlog, but there we go. That's on there.
Well, you don't want it on the vlog.
Make sure your gear is all secured.
Did it look awful?
No, not at all. Right, she's off. I'm going to set up. I'll put the filter system on the front of my 16 to 35mm lens. Definitely going to use the polarizer to kill some of the glare on this water, to slow the shutter speed down. The water is fairly fast flowing. There's a nice flow of water, just about the right amount really. I'm probably going to be shooting at about anywhere between a half and 1.5 seconds, but I'll see what they look like on the back of the camera, play around with the exposure, see what we get. Gemma, oh, she only went over there.
At the moment, I'm at 1.3 seconds. I've gone up to F22, so I don't have to use
F22 1.3, so she doesn't have to use any filters. That's fine. Not even a polarizer to cut the glare off? Oh, she's got a polarizer on. Okay, right. We'll see how we get on. 1.5, I believe 1.5 seconds was my ideal shutter speed. The water isn't that fast flowing, so that seemed to be the best trade-off between keeping detail in the rocks, not blowing out the water, as obviously it's very bright. The brightest part of the image, as that is in any waterfall image, is always the water. And getting the nice movement in the water without totally blurring it out. I've tried to keep a bit of movement, the idea of movement in the water still. Gemma is rock hugging, as Gemma does. She's always gone for the harder composition. But give her a do, she does, she normally gets there, so...
Done. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, she's obviously gone for this very small cascade in the front here, which I'm going to cheat and look on the back of her camera, and if I like it, I might grab it as well. I went for the easier, more obvious composition like I normally tend to do. But yeah, I'll be interested to see what Gemma's image looks like. I'm going to have a look when she's finished. We've now moved further up the same waterfall to a spot that Gemma came to half an hour ago, which is basically a totally different composition, which is always a bonus. 2 for 1. Going to try and get that main cascade in the front there, and that smaller one that you can just make out just to the left of Gemma's head. Play about with the composition, play about with the exposure. Polarizer again to take the glare off the rocks, and see what we get.
To create some movement in the water, I've decided to take 2 photos, one at ISO 100 and the other one at ISO 4000. This allows me to increase the shutter speed so I can get movement in the water. I will then blend the 2 photos together in Photoshop.
Found my third composition from here, thanks to Gemma again. She walked ahead, and this is the top cascade, which is a much taller waterfall, as you can see. I've picked a composition, again I'm sorry you can't see on the back of the camera, but there's a lovely ledge that is in front of the base of the waterfall, just there, which is lines up perfectly with the cascade as it comes down, and the lovely green mossy rocks, nice and green, isn't it, Gem?
No, I need your phone to charge.
Oh, okay, right. Have you enjoyed it here?
I don't reckon you'll be able to hear me. I've videoed up there.
She said she's videoed up there. She's done a vlog.
I've been doing some voiceovers just
Okay.
in case it's
Right.
too loud.
Yep. So, quick recap of my settings: ISO 64, f16, 1/4 of a second. Yeah, 1/4 of a second to get the movement in the water without blurring it out totally. I'm not cut out for this rock hopping. It's so slippery. Ah, trust! I'm not doing that. Just as I was lecturing Gemma, well not lecturing Gemma, telling Gemma to be careful on the extremely slippery rocks, I just came a cropper. And I'm so pleased Gemma didn't get that, because that was a proper wipeout. Luckily it was just me who wiped out. I wasn't carrying any camera gear, although I did have my phone and Osmo Pocket gimbal in my pocket. They're both okay. That's all the extra padding I carry, see. Obviously I had a soft landing. But Gemma she's going to hate me for doing this, but I don't care. Gemma is, I'm not quite sure what position this is known as in the photography world. The fourth tripod or something? I've no idea. She looks more like a tortoise with that stuck on it. What are you doing? The advice I tried to give her was don't walk across any slippery rocks with your rucksack on your back, as that throws your balance out. But I am going to keep filming just in case we get something. You look so elegant, Jem.
Thank you, darling.
Yeah. Oh.
At least I'm not falling on my arse.
No.
Done.
Well done. Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Was it?
Oh, yes.
Okay, we'll see.
No, this is the one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm now going to go and see. Unfortunately, you're in the sun there, so.
Ready?
So it's worth it, is it?
Yeah, I don't know if you can... You won't be able to see, will you?
Probably not. I still... No, I can't see. It's just a glare. Okay, well, as long as you're happy.
Yeah.
I've got a sore leg, a sore hip, a sore knee. Apart from that, we're doing okay. We're having fun though, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
Fun in the Brecon Beacons. We love it here. Onward and upward.
Hello, we're back.
We are back. We're done here.
We are done.
Yeah, we're happy with what we've got.
We discussed it, and we're not going to go to the other bit. It's,
No.
It's a bit long.
No.
It's a bit of a walk.
Yeah.
And we're really happy.
My
We're
leg
done.
is hurting after my
Yeah.
after my wipeout. I'm so pleased you didn't get that.
I didn't get it, but I heard this almighty thud, and then when I turned round,
Almighty. You don't have to emphasise the
no,
almighty.
it was almighty thud, and then when I turned down, I just thought, oh my god, who's going to drive the car?
Yep.
Then I checked to see if you were okay as well.
I didn't mention while I was taking my images that I was focus stacking because I was having I couldn't get enough depth of field using a full frame camera. Gemma uses a crop sensor camera. That's why.
I don't know why you're smiling. My camera's brilliant.
That's why
D500 people.
she
Buy
has
one.
more
It's great.
depth of field in a crop sensor than you do with a full frame. So anyway, I was focus stacking. Just one image at the front focus, one image at the back focus. So that's it.
Yep, this is
We're
us done from lower.
Whatever the name is. I don't mean that to sound flippant. I just
No,
can't.
no.
I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name because I will just look like
We have been
a bigger idiot
We have
than I
been
am.
researching and pronouncing
We
names,
have.
but this particular location was we winged it. We found it
Yep.
on a map
Yep.
when we got lost, and we loved it.
Yeah, we did.
so we just don't know what
So
it's
that's
called.
us done for the day.
Yep.
Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Go down with the camera. No, like down to the ground.
Why? What? This is going to be cut. I don't know what you're. What
You were standing on my foot.
Oh,
it
well,
bloody hurt.
Sorry.
It
I didn't
was right
realise. You
on
just
my
could have said,
foot.
right, come on.
And go.